Hi Pisces, it's Dadhichi Toth here again from astrology.com.au with your monthly synopsis. It's only a synopsis, so let's start by looking at the horoscope this month. And the first thing that's jumped out to me is this fine placement of Mercury and also Mars in the upper part of the horoscope. A couple of other planets here, Sun and Saturn, and Pluto over here. So you've got some pairs going on here, as you can see, down here in the fourth zone of the horoscope, the Moon and Jupiter. So we see some pairs going on here. Let me just get back to this one. The Mars at the top is very nice. Strong ideas planet, about to move into the conjunction with fiery Mars. So there's no doubt in my mind that whatever ideas you're trying to hatch right now can get considerable steam leading up to the conjunction of Mars. Now, Mercury at 2 degrees just now, and Mars at 18 degrees. Give it around a degree for a day, thereabouts. I tend to be a little bit rough shot on this. But that's about 15, 16 days, maybe a little bit longer. So this next 2 weeks you'll see an intensification of the influence of Mercury. Of course, there we see the ideas are brilliant. They're ideas maybe you've not even had before, Pisces, because there's that wonderful 120 degree aspect which the astrologers call a trine. That's a triangular, 120 degrees. This is considered very favourable, very supportive, very harmonious, and there again it's coming from this is Pisces, the second zone of your horoscope, which is the sign of Aries. Now the second zone of the horoscope is your money. So I like that. So these ideas that you're trying to hatch definitely have some positive end result. Now by that I don't mean smack bang on the 16th or 17th you're going to find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But what it does mean is that the ideas that you have right now should be worked on with enthusiasm and in conjunction with others, because Mercury is your seventh ruler, indicating your connection with other people. It is also the ruler of your fourth sector. These are the two angles of your horoscope. So that's to do with, and by the way, I mentioned at the bottom part of the horoscope, Moon and Jupiter. So there's a lot of energy in your domestic sphere. So you've probably got ideas in both departments of your life right now, your professional life as well as your domestic life. And maybe balancing these two areas is going to be a bit of a challenge this month. The pivot for that, the balance could be, if you're married or in a long-term relationship, your partner. Seek out the opinions of your partner. Don't do things too quickly, too impulsively, without consultation. Why do I say that? Because these two pairs of planets, this Mercury up here and Mars, are in the opposition. Jupiter and Mars, the opposition, that's 180 degrees, is not usually as harmonious as the triangular aspect. Now, people often look at that as a bad thing. I try to look at this in the context of some of the other aspects. What that tells me is, yes, you may be impulsive, you've got a lot of drive, a lot of energy, and you need to just hold back a little bit there. No harm in asking other people's opinions, getting a second opinion, a professional opinion, before you throw your all into the idea, which again I reiterate is a good idea. You have good ideas right now. The other thing here, Mercury is a planet of letters, communication. If you've been wanting to say something to your employer, now's the time to say it. If you've been wanting to ask for a pay rise, that's that second house stuff I mentioned. These are all the possible areas that people born under the sign of Pisces may be able to experience positive results from. What about your love life? Well, I like this, and you're going to like it too, Pisces. Look, this planet, most of you know that symbol, the female symbol, that's the planet Venus, the planet of love, moving through its own sign, the 8th zone of your horoscope, having to do with sexuality, having to do with deep, intimate issues. Good or bad, you ask? Well, according to the Western principles of astrology, this is a good placement. Even in Hindu astrology, the astrology I prefer, the placement of a planet in its own sign is usually beneficial. This is good for receiving benefits from others this month. So it's lucky. Sometimes I say, oh, this is opportunity to receive money from a will or some gifts, legacies, inheritances. Some of you that are at an age where you're ready to retire may be able to get a lump sum payout from your 401k or your superannuation funds. This is the time to look at money, look at how you can plan for your retirement, how you can connect with others who have the knowledge base to assist you in achieving your financial goals. And actually, with Venus, there's a bit of fun associated with it. I know when I was young, I didn't like money too much. I just had this nonchalant view. I just wasn't interested in that. But as I got older, I started to take a bit of interest in it and see that, that there can be a creative spin on that as well. And that's what this tells me. Apart from that, it's very nice for intimate matters in the bedroom. If you're married or in a relationship, this is the time to explore the tantric aspects of your relationship. So I hope till next month you enjoy these energies, you enjoy that success. I look forward to seeing you again shortly, here again next month. In the meantime, if you'd like to join me at astrology.com.au, we have a lot of free readings there, the daily, monthly and weekly, the daily, monthly and yearly reports, along with a lot of free psychic readings available there for you. See you there. Bye for now.